Plants preparing and storing food. Plants are very important in our lives. They are the only living things that can make their own food. Food made and stored by plants is eaten by human beings and animals. They give out oxygen which we breathe. Plants give us food in the form of fruits and vegetables. But how do plants make their food? The food in a plant is prepared by the leaves. Let's learn more about the leaf of plant. Leaf. Most of the plants have numerous green flat leaves. Leaves are green due to the presence of green-colored substance called chlorophyll. Some leaves do not appear green. This is because they contain a greater amount of substances of other colors. For example, leaves of a croton plant are red in color. Structure of a leaf. A thin tube-like structure of the leaf that is attached to the stem is called petiole. The flat surface of the leaf is called the leaf lamina or leaf blade. The leaf blades are broad in some leaves and narrow in others. The leaf blade contains a network of lines called veins. These veins are actually channels which help in the transportation of water, minerals, and food between leaves and the various parts of the plant. The main vein that runs along the center of the leaf is called midrib. The leaf has tiny pores and openings called stomata. There are more stomata on the lower surface of the leaf. Air enters and passes the leaf through these stomata. Water vapor too is released through the stomata. Functions of leaves. Leaves perform the following functions in a plant. Leaves prepare food for the plant by the process called photosynthesis. Therefore, these are called food factories of the plant. They help the plant to breathe through stomata. Leaves help the plant to release water into the surroundings and therefore keep the surroundings cool. Photosynthesis. You must have observed that the leaves of most plants are green in color. Green leaves contain a substance called chlorophyll. It helps plants to make their food in sunlight. In the leaf, carbon dioxide from the air and the water from the soil combine to make plant food. This plant food is called starch. The process by which green leaves make plant food is called photosynthesis. During photosynthesis, oxygen gas is made in the leaf. This goes out into the air through the tiny holes on the leaf. Carbon dioxide plus water plus chlorophyll plus sunlight gives starch plus oxygen. Use of food prepared by plants. Some of the food prepared by the plants is used up by the plant itself. It is because plants also need energy to move food, water and minerals to different parts. It needs food for survival. Any extra food is stored in different parts of the plant like the fruits, roots, stems, flowers and seeds. Animals eat fine stored food. They get energy from this food. This is how sun's energy passes from plants to animals. Food chain in plants. These animals are producers. Human beings and animals are consumers and depend on plants directly or indirectly for food. Thus, a goat eats plants and a lion eats the goat. This is a chain present in nature. A chain in which each organism and a group of organisms depends on the lower member in the group for food is called a food chain. The lowest member always depends on plants for food. So every food chain begins with a plant. Interdependence of plants and animals. Animals and plants depend on each other for their survival. Plants use carbon dioxide for the process of photosynthesis. This carbon dioxide is released by the animals during respiration process. In return, plants give out oxygen in the air which is breathed in by all human beings and animals. So plants and animals depend on each other. Balance in nature. Plants and animals need each other to survive, so they maintain a balance in nature. If there is a sudden increase or decrease in the number of either plants or animals on earth, this balance will be disturbed. If more and more plants are cut, then animals will not get enough oxygen to breathe. In the same way, if the population of animals increases, there will not be enough food for all of them. Thus, it becomes our responsibility to protect plants and animals in order to maintain the balance in nature.